Hello there, friends. Hey, I want to shoot a quick video. Something happened recently, actually yesterday, I found to be rather appalling. And so I'm talking to you, actually, realtors. I know most of my friends aren't doing anything like this, but you have to know what's out there. And so this has to do with veterans, VA loans specifically, and realtor attitudes towards the VA mortgage program. And so what happened was last night I was on Facebook and I found this post in a realtor group called Real Estate Mastermind. And the post really appalled me. There were actually over 500 comments on this post, which is insane. Most of them from realtors, and probably 99.9% of the responses were complete ignorance. And so I want to address some of the things that are on here as someone that's specialized in VA loans, that's become very passionate about veterans. It's really disturbing. And so I want to go through this real quick. I've actually got pages of notes here of different things that I saw in this post. And so I want to start with actually the actual title of the post. So the title was, why would an agent advise active duty veterans to go FHA versus VA? And here were the responses, were pretty shocking. First, VA has higher FICO scores. Does not. It doesn't have a minimum FICO score anyway. VA has higher debt ratio requirements. Wrong. Residual income, it's a residual income is how they determine how much money you owe. VA does have a residual income requirement, actually, but anybody that doesn't meet that is very rarely going to meet debt ratio requirements unless they just have a lot of child care and not much other debt. So I'll put that as a gray area. Entitlement issues, in other words, you can't have more than one VA loan at a time. You can. Not enough service. Okay, that's a legitimate one. VA loan requirements can disadvantage a buyer. I'm not even sure what that means. On past appraisal, we got whole videos about that one. There is a multi-step process to go through the appraisals. So that's also a falsehood. Can't get two VA loans at the same time. Already said that one. Oh, this one was really disturbing. VA likes a back-end ratio of 41%, and the guy that posted that is actually a lender, which that's completely wrong, and shame on you, Mr. Lender, because you really should have your license suspended or just find a new job, because that's completely wrong. Fees on VA loans are higher. Ooh, I love this one. That actually was started by Dave Ramsey. Completely false. 90+% of the time, the VA loan is the lowest cost loan. Client can't talk. Client not qualified. Well, guess what? If they don't qualify for VA, 95+% of the time they're not qualified for any other product. So there you go. Longer process. That's so funny because every single VA loan I've ever done, it's been actually shorter, and we've always closed early. Like I said, they just have a bad lender. VA not funding certain properties. I really don't know what he means by that one. So there are some requirements on the type of property that you have. It needs to be livable, for example. But that's pretty much it. And they do have a renovation program. So if it's not livable, you can always get a renovation loan. Finally, this is actually probably the best one. Lender not experienced in VA loans. Okay, now that one's legitimate. So if you are working with lenders not experienced with VA loans or saying anything on the sheet, then give me a shout. Hey, I work with veterans here in Ohio, and I'm also licensed in Kentucky and Michigan. So if you need some help with VA loans, need a lender that actually knows what they're doing, that does this stuff every day, give me a call. So I hope this cleared up a few things about VA loans. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. My number is 937-572-3713. Talk to you later. Bye.